Hey, Boo, we're going to go down there. You can run this twice. We can run Your Country Day promo, but I'm going to do our basketball intro.
Okay.
We're running right now.
That and then this?
Yeah, it's not working. So you got to hit the refresh button. And that. Password should pop up.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Dew Jones.
He's on fire! College player or a high school player. Right. But, and then we're in the beta business, so it's a lot of 40 and 50-year-olds.
Yeah, I got to get into that, man. I got to get my win back up.
Yeah, it's fun, so.
Your Country Day's out.
Oh, man, are they? Here we go, here we go. How you doing, buddy? Good. We ready to ride?
I'll do about 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, let's keep it quick. I'd like to get there and show the names of the rest.
Yeah.
Can we do that now or wait till we're done?
Oh, I wish we were done. We'll definitely get it. They might have it all.
All right, here we go. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring the game to you. Dew Jones, myself, Marcellus Gutwalt. You feeling the excitement in the air right now, Dew?
Yeah, it's a great time, man. I know last time we were here was last year during the county playoffs, but now it's all about the district playoffs between Greenwood and Your Country Day. Two 1A schools that had some big-time victories this year and coming off a really good season for both ball clubs and did well enough to make it to the district playoffs.
Yeah, for sure, man. Both squads, we were talking to the coaches ahead of time. Man, they are excited to be here. They're excited that we're here. And as you can tell, we're excited right here. York County School of Technology, this gym is awesome. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, man. Big shout out to OSS. Oh, yeah, we got a special guest here right now.
Here comes the Greyhounds for Your Country Day, representing big time. How's it going, buddy? And we're
Get
live
the
on
crowd
TV.
over here, the
If you wanna go
Greyhounds, man.
Take a
Look at
look
this
over
guy.
there. Like I said, Your Country Day coming in here tonight, and they have 5 guys, man. 3 freshmen in the lineup.
Yeah.
With you have Ryan Moss, a freshman who scored 40 points this year in one game. So Ryan Moss is having a great year. And also Isaiah White, the sophomore, started as a freshman at Dover last year, averaging 15 points per game. And of course, you have the senior Josh Elias, 8.6 points per game. And then you have the freshman Kevin Lulo, and then Justin Pustalovic.
There you go. Well, awesome. Greenwood Wildcats coming in 14-10. Head coach Troy Gantz. If you're not familiar, they're out of the Millerstown area, Perry County. Yeah, big. They actually have big wins against 3 District 3 teams, actually.
Yeah, Upper Dauphin, West Perry, Millersburg, and Newport. And some of their key players are Braden Sarver, Ben Brizzer, and Kyle Corky. So you want to keep an eye on those guys for the Greyhounds. I'm sorry, for Greenwood. So that should be a really good matchup as well. And speaking about Your Country Day, now, the last time they were in the district playoffs was in 2018. But prior to that, they won the district title 3 years in a row from 2015 to 2018. So they're right back in the hunt, and I know they're excited to be here. And their crowd is here as well, man. There's a huge packed of red behind us, a sea of red behind us, man.
Yeah, they're excited, man. They actually had to come out here to get the bigger gym because they were obviously expecting the big turnout, which they got. Man, you can feel the excitement. Big shout out to OSS.
Yes.
And also, big shout out to Men in the Kitchen.
Men in the Kitchen. Also, co-owner is Kyle Moore, who's also assistant coach for Your Country Day. He's very intricate in getting this game on TV and broadcast. He hit us up immediately soon we put out a post saying, hey, we're for hire pretty much. And Kyle hit us up the same day. He wanted to get his guys some more recognition. Your Country Day is building a new gymnasium. As we know, the gymnasium is a little bit small, but they're building a new one. So we'll be there filming their games in a few years.
That's awesome. Yeah, just so you know, they're located right across from York College. And man, again, we're excited to be here.
Yeah.
Jim Jones, myself, Marcellus. Hey, and do us a favor on the YouTube chat. Please let us know about the other big games going on in York County and beyond. Definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, and also want to add, our guy Ty Miller is at the Dallastown versus York Suburban game tonight. I know it's going to be action-packed with the girls. Should be a really good game, so we'll be keeping the fans tuned in. As Marcella said, please go to our YouTube chat. Let us know what the games and what's going on at halftime. And finally, before we get up out of here, let me go ahead and mention their records.
Yeah.
Your Country Day comes in at 17-4. The Greenwood Wildcats come in at 14-10. Your Country Day averages 58 points per game, while the Greenwood Wildcats average 48 points per game. So it's going to be a really good matchup. Expect a low-scoring affair, a lot of defense, and a packed house, and a lot of action.
Yeah, let's do it, man. Sports Shooting Stars, we bring
the game to you.
The grade school through high school years shape a student's life and future. At Your Country Day School, students are immersed in a profound experience that both challenges and supports them. Country Day is truly extraordinary by design, with a focus on each student's emotional wellness, coupled with cutting-edge STEAM programs in science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. This environment is enhanced by a commitment to service learning and the College Connect program, which gets students exploring their college choices as early as their freshman year. It's an unbeatable combination, and we need to make it available to more students.
Your Country Day has become a big part of my life and our family's life. And we're now on our fourth generation of students who see the value in attending Your Country Day. I think many people have the impression that private education equals expensive. The reality is that we think the education at Your Country Day is an opportunity for all people. And part of what we're trying to do is make that education as accessible to as many people as possible. We want to make sure that the incredible educational opportunities that are available at Your Country Day are not a matter of privilege, they're a matter of right.
Help us evolve by supporting York Country Day School.
This is Marcellus Soul Block.
And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends.
The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast?
Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast.
Well, you know what to do. Contact us.
You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook,
Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat.
The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends.
We bring the game
to you.
Contact us. sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Isn't it?
Free stuff.
And here we go, here we go. We are live. York County School of Technology Gym. A big showdown right now as Greenwood High comes all the way from Perry Valley. The big matchup here with York Country Day. We'll get the starting lineups here in just a second. Big shout out to our sponsors, OSS, and also Men in the Kitchen. Man, it is a nice crowd filling in here by the droves. This school is gigantic, by the way. I went in the wrong exit, or well, wrong entrance, excuse me, and it's about a mile walk to get to this beautiful gym. Sports Shooting Stars, man, we bring the game to you. We got a big squad as we continue to grow as a broadcast squad. Our man Todd Edwards right now over at the Dallastown versus Northeastern District girls game. For York Country Day, coached by Chris Charleston. And for Greenwood High, for the Wildcats, Coach Troy Gant. Coach Troy Gant has been with the Greenwood High Wildcats for 19 years, I believe, as an assistant, and 3 years now as the head coach. And he used to play there as well, so pretty impressive resume on that side as well. Public service announcer right now, just giving all the rules and notes of the game as we're getting ready to get going. Starting lineups about to go down. Number 15, Ben Brisner. Number 43, Noah Weller.
And Ben Breezer, you want to keep an eye on him. He's one of the guys that they have featured.
And senior Kyle Corkle. Number 12, senior John Taylor. Number 30, Braden Sarver. Now for the home York Country Day School. Number 0, Ryan Moss. Number 1, freshman Julian Bustavoit. Number 11, sophomore Keegan Woods. Number 33, sophomore Isaiah White. And number 25, senior Josh Elias.
Hey, I tell you what, Marcellus, that Red Sea crowd over there, man, they're loud and proud. You would think this whole gym is packed. It's a nice crowd here tonight, but they came out to represent for the Greyhounds.
is loud in here. Big shout out to both schools. Greenwood High also traveled real deep as well over here in the blue.
Absolutely. Greenwood, about an hour away from York County. We had a chance to talk to a couple of the fans and the cheerleaders. They stayed about an hour away in Perry County. And again, they came in. You see the blue versus red right now between the two ball clubs, and it should be a really good matchup. 1A, two 1A schools really going at it on a big-time floor like Votech, where they have the Jumbotron out here.
Yeah.
Marcellus looks amazing. And again, got to give tons of credit to both the fans from both ball clubs that came out here tonight to support their team in the PIAA District Playoffs Round 1.
Round 1, man. This is it. Wow, a big shout out to, wow, I can't even hear myself in here.
That's ridiculous how loud they are. You just got to imagine they play in a very, very small gym. And I know they feel really excited to be here in a bigger gym where their voices can really be heard.
Ooh, man, I'm going to have trouble hearing myself. But we'll do the best we can. Big shout out to their athletic director, Uriah Goldfinger.
Yes.
Man, and he says that they have a co-op with York Tech here.
Yes.
Really good relationship, and York Tech really makes them feel at home when they're here. Here we go. Ball's in the air.
Also give a shout out to York Votech's AD, Rob Caruso, very gracious and letting us come here inside the gym.
Bringing out the red carpet, as you will. Greenwood working the ball around. I think they would much rather have a low-scoring game here than your Country Day, who averages up there close to 60 points a game.
Yeah, and again, Your Country Day has that 6-man, and that's their student section. They get very loud, and they can control the momentum in this game. And you can see him hyped up, and the mascot over there, the Greyhound mascot. So far, great defense, and he's in the paint. Tough shot.
No good. Here they come.
Ryan Moss with the ball, downhill, left-hander, see something, nothing. You're looking for a little bit of contact there, Marcellus. Didn't get the call.
Well, the refs here early in the game here, going to let them play a little bit.
Oh, I love the fact they have an opportunity to play a little bit, bumping. You get a chance to get bumped around a little bit, get you into the groove of the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm more old school, man. I like to play, keep playing.
Downhill all the time.
Yes, sir.
You got the ball back in the paint again. Watch out for 3 seconds.
Oh, good defense there. Ryan Moss with the hands.
And the team really leans on Ryan Moss, number 0, the freshman. So if he can get something going early, that's going to only help out the Greyhounds in this contest. Also, keep an eye on number 33. I'm sorry, number 33, Isaiah White.
Oh, yeah.
Big bruiser in the middle, man. Can shoot the 3. Does a lot of good things with the ball.
Off the mark from deep there.
Isaiah with the ball, pushing, in transition.
Moss off. Big guy with the rebound there, White.
And that's 2 rebounds back-to-back for Isaiah. Spin move, kick out.
The freshman off the mark.
Still no points on the board, 0-0, 2 minutes into this contest.
Oh, great take there. Number 11, Kyle Corkle, gets the scoring party started.
And we talked about Kyle Corker. He's a great scorer, and that could have been an and one, to be honest with you.
From deep.
Little contact there. Kyle Corker with the rebound.
Braden Sarver takes it to the hole. No call. Big guy. Nope. Who wants it? Loose ball. Isaiah White.
And they're battling.
And Isaiah's one of those players that gets the rebound, can take it coast to coast. Into the paint. And one.
And that's a complete move from Isaiah White. Got the ball, did his step back, look, pump fake, crosser, went to the bucket, hop step, got the bucket, and the foul, and one. Great job from Isaiah White. And that's the way you want to start the first quarter.
And only a sophomore, man. Your Country Day is so young, dude. Starting 3 freshmen, a sophomore and a senior.
Want to give a shout out to Isaiah White's family as well. Frank White and his family. His brother Keith Davis, a legend over at Dover.
Off the glass there, Ben Brisner. Great move.
Ben Brisner, only a junior, likes to get his points up fast. He can heat up like a microwave. And you see Your Country Day running their offense.
Ryan Moss, not yet. Gets the rebound though. Good defense there. Greenwood steals it, takes it. Nice pass ahead.
Wow, the noise in here is deafening, Marcellus.
Yeah, I don't mean
It's
to
loud.
stand so close to you, but that's the only way I can hear you.
Oh, it's amazing. I don't know if there's acoustics in this gym or it's just the crowd for Your Country Day, but they're hyped up and ready to go. Score is 4-3.
Good defense there, Your Country Day.
Ball into Isaiah White. He likes to get busy down there. Kick out. Great kick out.
Woods
Short.
off the mark. Ben Brisner to the hole. Oh! John Taylor will go to the line. Number 12 to shoot 2.
John Taylor, number 12, the senior on varsity. Did a great job getting the rebound, getting his team a second chance opportunity.
Makes the first one count. There we go, 5-3. The visiting squad's up right now.
Checking in the game is Bronson Moyer, number 23 for Greenwood.
Second one's money as well. Wildcats definitely coming to play here today.
And this had been a full court trap. They trust their speed. The freshman with the ball. Evaluating. Got the ball out to Isaiah White. Little shake and bake. That's a shot he likes to shoot.
Nice tap out back to him. Takes it into the paint, kicks it. Woods is off the mark. Good rebound by White.
Isaiah White's playing point guard, power forward, and center right now. Doing a great job of mixing up a little bit and keeping his Greyhound team in the game.
Swiss Army knife, if you would, man.
Yeah.
Utility guy. He's doing a little bit of everything.
He does a great job with his hop step. That's one of his favorite moves. But once he gets there, it's almost unstoppable. Julian with the rebound, the freshman. Out to Ryan Moss.
Another
nice
freshman.
kick out. Deep.
Oh, just short. To the hole.
And they're not blowing that whistle. They're letting them play.
They were forced to blow it on that one, Dill.
Yeah, that was a collision there. And these are 1A schools, right? And they're not rinky-dink schools. They're playing a physical game right now. And they're attacking the rim and attacking the bucket. And I say that's what you get when you get to the district level of basketball. You know, these guys take it up to another level.
Yeah, there is no tomorrow, man. I mean, obviously you can go into the consolation bracket, but you got to lay it all out in the line. Freshman to freshman again. As we mentioned, Your Country Day started 3 freshmen, a sophomore, and 1 senior. Very young. Good D there by the Wildcats. Ben Brisner to the hole. He gets the call.
Got to give Greenwood a lot of credit. They're playing downhill and trying to get to the bucket. They're shooting a high percentage shots, not shooting a lot of threes. They're getting right to the rim, and you can tell they like to score points in transition. So right now they're doing exactly what they what they want to do in the game, and that's push the ball down the court.
Ben Brisner makes the first one count.
Checking the game is number 3, Kelvin Lulo for Your Country Day. Isaiah White with the ball, going left, got him beat. Nice kick out.
Number 4, Owen Uri as well, checked in for Country Day.
In rhythm.
That one was definitely in rhythm, man. That one looked nice. I think he's starting to find his groove there. Oh,
And it's scrappy again. Super scrappy. And you can see the fan base for Your Country Day getting excited over there in the corner.
Brody Brisner dove. I could hear his elbow on the floor. Gets up right away.
And expect to see Your Country Day go about 8-9 deep tonight on their bench. They're already 8 deep to start the game. Ryan Moss with the ball. He has an opening. Kick out.
Ryan Moss. Oh, what a move. Wow. Crowd did not like that one there on the right side, all in red.
That was a hop step move. Got to the bucket. Got the shot. Made it. But the referee's called a travel.
That might have been a travel in 95, but these days. Brisner off the mark. Braden Sarver goes up high. Ball out of bounds. Greenwood high will keep it. From the corner, 3! Ben Brisner, man, playing tough.
What we know about Brisner coming into the game, he was on the scout report. He can score buckets. Greenwood loves his game.
The freshman off the mark. Oh.
Great hustle play from Isaiah White. Couldn't come down with the bucket, but I like the way he's attacking the rim. He already has 5 rebounds to start in the first quarter.
We're down to 50 seconds here in the first quarter. Wildcats 10, Greyhounds 5. Good pass. Good bucket.
Nice little bunny right there in the paint.
John Taylor. 30 seconds here on the clock. Isaiah White to the paint. Gets called for the charge.
Well, I might have to make a mistake here, Todd. I thought Your Country Day. I'm sorry, Marcellus. I'm so used to saying Todd. I'm so used to saying Todd, but I thought Your Country Day was the loudest group in here, but it might be Greenwood Wildcats. Their crowd is super loud and hype as well.
Well, number 12, John Taylor just took the charge.
And he's open again.
He's open again. 7 seconds on the clock. Step back. Off the mark. Who wants it? Loose ball. Oh!
That ball had the rim had a lid on it, man.
I was wondering how long that 7 seconds was going to go.
Wow.
That's the end of the first quarter right here. Greenwood High, Wildcats 12. Your Country Day, Greyhounds 5.
And we apologize if we're screaming or kind of loud, man. It is super loud in here tonight, but it's that type of atmosphere that we love to be in.
It reminds me a little bit of the York High Bearcat Den. That gets loud in there as well.
The grade school through high school years shape a student's life and future. At Your Country Day School, students are immersed in a profound experience that both challenges and supports them. Country Day is truly extraordinary by design, with a focus on each student's emotional wellness, coupled with cutting-edge STEAM programs in science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. This environment is enhanced by a commitment to service learning and the College Connect program, which gets students exploring their college choices as early as their freshman year. It's an unbeatable combination, and we need to make it available to more students.
And we are back, starting the second quarter here. 12 the Wildcats, 5 the home team Greyhounds.
And Greenwood did a great job of going on a run in that first quarter and getting some big-time buckets to extend this lead to 7, 12-5. And right now, your country needs some offense. Ryan Moss, kick out. Julian with the 3.
Oh, that was a great play. Dish just off the mark.
Obviously, we can tell your country is not a selfish team. They kick the ball around and get the guys open for open shots. They just have to knock those down.
Yeah, on the other side here, the Wildcats really been working the ball inside, getting the high percentage shots.
Deep in the paint. Isaiah White with his 7th rebound of the game so far.
Yeah, he's been a man.
And he just has to keep attacking. I know he's waiting on his guys, but he's having a good game so far. He has to take advantage of his opportunities. That's what they want. Deep 3.
Wildcats coming down again. Great passing ahead. Gets trapped in the corner. Brisner with the rock now. Takes a dribble, finds an open man. Braden Sarver for 3.
We know about Sarver. Again, another guy on our scouting report. Big time 3, number 30 for Greenwood.
Just like that, Ryan Moss comes down and answers, cuts the lead back down to 8.
And that's what they got to lean on, Ryan Moss and Isaiah White, if they want to come out with a victory. Another 3.
Kyle Korkle. Wildcats are heating up right now.
Yeah, they're getting real hot on the offensive side for the Wildcats.
You're the
Ryan
Greyhounds.
Moss, little shake and bake.
Their deep shots just have not been hitting. Great defense. Better pass ahead, though. Number 30, Braden Sarver with the and one.
And one. And right now, the Wildcats and their fan club and their fans are going crazy. They're excited.
Up 13 right now. They drove an hour. They've been putting on a show so far. 20-7, 5:37 to go before halftime.
And Chris Charleston, coach for Your Country Day, wants to take a timeout real quick. We'll take one as well. We're rolling to our podcast.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and
Snapchat.
The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
To you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Is no restart.
Sarver makes the and one count. Wildcats now 21. Greyhounds 7. Greyhounds definitely want to try to work the ball, get a high percentage shot down here. Their threes have not been falling.
Yeah, the Greyhounds are on a 12-2 run right now. They're smoking hot and playing their type of basketball. Ryan Moss for 3, short. Isaiah White with another rebound. That's 8 rebounds so far, Isaiah. Julian for 3.
Julian Postavoyet.
Only a freshman, but hitting down some big-time shots to keep his team in the game.
They needed that bad, and he delivered.
Right now, Your Country Day is looking to get some turnovers. They're in the trap. Some of a 3-2 zone. Darren
From the corner. Oh!
off the backboard.
Braden Sarver.
And Sarver, after that shot, he turned around to the Your Country Day student section and had a few words for him.
Wow, he banked it in too.
No doubt, and that gives Sarver 9 points so far in this contest.
Hey, sometimes anything you throw up falls down. Nice defense.
Great defense, pushing down court.
Corkle.
And right now, it's just downhill for Greenwood. They're doing a great job of getting buckets. Your Country Day has to do a better job with playing defense.
And on this side, get that high percentage shot like that.
And that's what Isaiah White likes to do. This is one of those games where he has to have about 25 points for them to win. So let's see Isaiah White continue to do that. Great job for him getting to the bucket and getting the shot off. Daring to shoot that three, and there's another one.
Oh. That sea of blue on our left there would have been going crazy if they hit that one.
Absolutely.
They're so hot, they're like men in the kitchen right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Speaking of men in the kitchen, you guys go and check that out. Their logo and their contact information is at our lower third of our screen. Great food, ran by Kyle Moore and friends. Men in the Kitchen, you can locate them on Facebook as well. Spin move.
Oh.
Easy rebound.
There it is.
And I'm expecting Isaiah White, he already has 9 points, to have a double-double by halftime. 9 points, 9 rebounds. Great first half so far.
Oh, for sure. Now, what can they do on the defensive here? Foul called. Big shout out to the referees here tonight. Eric Spence, Pat Wagner, and Mark Noach.
Big shout out to the referees. We all know that the PIAA does need more referees to come out and be a part of the league and this around the state. So if you're interested in being a referee, please contact the PIAA and get involved.
Oh, Ben Brisner gets the roll. Dude, they're having one of those games right now where they're just feeling it. They're getting the rolls, they're getting the banks. If you're the Greyhounds, you just got to stick in this game right now with plays like that. And one.
I tell you what, Your Country Day is doing a great job of going back to Isaiah White, but you got to give Greenwood a lot of credit, man. They're knocking down that three in the corner. I don't know if Coach Charleston's going to switch up the offense or not, because they're daring them to shoot the three and they're knocking them down.
Yeah, they're knocking them down from all angles.
Isaiah White is really starting to make his presence felt in the game. Again, 11 points, 9 rebounds, and we still got 2 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's definitely putting a show on here so far. 29 for the Wildcats. Isaiah White shoots the M1, in and out. White will keep the ball here. If you're the Greyhounds, that's exactly what you need. Something to go your way a little bit. Always want to close the halves strong, so let's see who does it here. Freshman Ryan Moss with the rock. Oh, good pass down low. Oh! Josh Elias to the line. Money. Josh Elias to shoot again. Off the mark, but rebound by White. Backs him down. Ryan Moss wants to get it down to White, which is a good play. Gets stuck in a corner. Keeps the rock. Finds the freshman out. Oh, it gets to the paint with a great move and gets the roll.
Nice bucket from the freshman, number 1, Julian Postavac. Great job. And that's a travel call.
Good call there by the ref. As you mentioned, man, what a move on this end down here by Julian Postavoc. Timeout. Greyhounds. Right now, 29 to 19. They got a 10-point lead. 1:59 to go before the half.
It's incredibly loud here tonight. We're going to give a view on the student section over there at Your Country Day. Got to show them some love as well. You see that sea of red. But also got to give some love to Greenwood because they also have a sea of blue over there. So you can see Greenwood.
Coming down from Perry County there, dude.
About an hour away. Yep, absolutely. Supporting their team. And again, these teams are good enough to go to the district playoffs. So they're two good quality teams. You have 1A all the way up to 6A. So every team that's at this point are good enough to get to the district playoffs and really competitive. So we know we would support all teams that make it to this level. And we know how hard it is to be a student athlete, to go to school and do everything you have to do and still play in these high pressure games.
Yeah, for sure. Both teams came to play.
And number 11 for Your Country Day, Keegan Woods, the sophomore, he has to be okay with shooting that shot. He missed a few shots early in the game, and he seems a little hesitant, but he has to be okay with shooting that shot because he helps his team get the rebounds to stay in the game. And Isaiah White still being super dominant out there, 13 points, 10 rebounds. What more can you ask for a sophomore?
It cuts the lead to 8 right now. Minute 20 to go. Greyhounds on a little bit of a run now. Oh, throws it up and gets the roll. Ben Brisner.
I tell you what, everything Ben Brisner's putting up, he has 11 points. Everything he's putting up has been knocking down. Great job from him. And he has a real nice touch around the rim. And as I said, there's Keegan with the ball. He has to shoot that shot, not be nervous. And he's setting up over there at the three-point line. Tough shot.
Real tough shot.
Not the best of angle for Ryan Moss, but only a 10-point game.
40 seconds to go here before half.
A little razzle-dazzle there.
Yeah, that's what the Greyhounds wanted, man. You want to close here with a basket if at all possible. Get a little more momentum going into the halftime.
Want to tell the fans, please tune in for the halftime report. We're going to give some scores from around the league. We know Todd Miller is over at the Dallastown versus York Suburban game for girls. That's a big-time matchup, quarterly finals. They want to get the ball right back to Isaiah. Too strong in the paint. Just too strong.
15 points for that young man.
He needs 25 tonight for them to win. At least 25, and he's well on his pace. And he feels it too. He knows that he's the X factor.
Putting his team on his shoulders right now.
10 seconds to go in the first half. Greenwood.
Oh, what a play, but no good. Ball out of bounds. They'll keep it. 3.1 to go here before half. Coach Troy Gant for Greenwood High puts the play call in. John Taylor with it. 1 second left.
Got to get it up.
No good.
Great job from Your Country Day, really putting down a defensive stance towards the last 2 minutes of that quarter and getting themselves an opportunity to get back into the game. Greenwood came out, did exactly what they wanted. Every shot was falling.
Yep.
Playing downhill, getting some buckets in transition, threes, and they had a great first half. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these coaches make halftime adjustments.
Yeah, what a first half. You're watching Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
And we'll be back in a few, and we'll give you some halftime scores in a little bit. Guys, stay tuned for the second half of Greenwood versus Your Country Day.
The grade school through high school years shape a student's life and future. At Your Country Day School, students are immersed in a profound experience that both challenges and supports them. Country Day is truly extraordinary by design, with a focus on each student's emotional wellness, coupled with cutting-edge STEAM programs in science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. This environment is enhanced by a commitment to service learning and the College Connect program, which gets students exploring their college choices as early as their freshman year. It's an unbeatable combination, and we need to make it available to more students.
Your Country Day has become a big part of my life and our family's life. And we're now on our fourth generation of students who see the value in attending Your Country Day. I think many people have the impression that private education equals expensive. The reality is that we think the education at Your Country Day is an opportunity for all people. And part of what we're trying to do is make that education as accessible to as many people as possible. We want to make sure that the incredible educational opportunities that are available at Your Country Day are not a matter of privilege, they're a matter of right.
Help us evolve by supporting York Country Day School.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and
Snapchat.
The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
To you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Result is no restart.
our students' parents on the cheer
And we are back. We got about 4 minutes to go until the end of halftime. The teams are not out just of yet, but right now we have Uriah Goldfinger with us right now, the athletic director at Your Country Day.
Yeah, how
Hold
you
the
doing?
mic there.
How you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanks for being here tonight.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's a great opportunity to feature Your Country Day. You guys had a great year so far. You had a lot of people come over and check you guys out, and it's a privilege and a great opportunity to come film you guys. We were contacted by Kyle Moore, Men in the Kitchen. He wanted to support and be one of our sponsors, so here we are. Can you tell us a little bit about Your Country Day?
Yeah, so York Country Day, we're a small private school. We're affiliated with York College.
Yep.
We've been around for over 70 years.
Wow.
And we have a very special group, and all our students, we have 2 years old through 12th grade, all in one building.
Wow.
And those little kids, the kindergartners, the 2-year-olds, the 3-year-olds, they know these basketball players also. They see them walking around the hallways.
Absolutely.
They go do PE in the gym, and they're together, and we're a real family over there at Your Country Day.
Yeah, and just tell us about the academic side about Your Country Day. I
Yeah,
know you guys
so-
have like 100% college approval and things like that. So
We definitely send nearly 100%, if not 100% every year off to college. All our 11th and 12th graders take classes at your college.
Wow.
Which is part of the tuition.
Yeah.
So they go over there every Tuesday and Thursday, and they take 2 or 3 classes a semester. And so they're going into college with that college experience, with college credit. And it's a great, it's a great thing. These kids who are playing here, like our center, Josh Elias, he's going in with college credit, and he knows what it's like to email a professor and work with the professor and be in that atmosphere.
So even at the high school level, you get them ready for the college. So it's a lot of college prep, a lot of college, different classes they can take and take it to the next level. Give us a little bit of feedback as far as how many students are at Your Country Day and how's your enrollment?
Yeah, so our enrollment has gone up every year that I've been there. We're right around 350, 375. I don't want my admissions director to get upset if I give the wrong number.
Right.
And that's all the way 2 years old, all the way up through 12th grade. And then in the upper school, 9th through 12th, we're about 83, 84 students.
Yeah.
And growing.
Yeah, absolutely. But we talked a little bit about you guys winning district championship from 2015 to 2018, being very dominant. We know guys like Gorham was there a couple years ago, 6'7" guy playing across seas. And, Your Country always has a lot of good talent over there.
For sure.
So we're always happy to see those guys, to feature them as well.
Yeah.
So what are the goals for Your Country Day moving forward academically? And I heard you guys are building a new gym. Is that true?
Yeah, we are in the process of, we have the plans, we're designing it. It's a work in progress. We're going to get there. We're hoping that June of 25. We're hoping to be able to break ground and build that next to our current gym, which was built in 1956. So we're going to preserve that.
Yes.
And we'll put it right next to it. It's going to be state-of-the-art, kind of like this gym right here.
Oh, that's going to be awesome, especially with a school that's so high on academics, and then you're just building the sports program.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's going to be that's the dream place for any student-athlete, especially if you want to take it to the next level. So Your Country Day is one of those schools you want to circle kids if you want to go there at the high school, or not even at the high school level. You can start at what age?
You can start whatever age you want. Any year of school, you could come there. We have kids, we have that crowd right there, that student group is filled with middle school basketball players.
Wow, that's
that
amazing.
Are there, ready, supporting this team. And they see each other. They work together. Ryan Moss, my freshman, he's always in the gym with the middle schoolers, helping them.
And you guys also have some tuition help. If they need help over there, there's some financial aid.
Opportunities for financial aid.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, Uriah, thanks a lot. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We plan on featuring Your Country Day a lot more this year.
I
And
look
like I said,
forward to it.
we're tapped in with you guys now.
I look forward to it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome job, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, go Hounds.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, go Hounds. Here's the second half. Greyhounds down by 8 points. Let's see how they get back into the game.
Very competitive first half, man, but the Wildcats, man, they just came out on fire. Hitting shots, banking in threes. Greyhounds doing exactly what they're. Gets the steal with the guy, White.
And White has to be the guy for the team. He has to have at least 25 points for them to win this game. He has the ball right now. Very dominant in the first half. 13 points, 10 rebounds, and a three.
Whoa. Big time shot. He's actually got 18
18
now.
points.
So you're 25. He might be there in the third quarter. He might have to be there in the third quarter.
Well, he's
Good
right
hands.
he's right on pace where he needs to be at for his team. Great job from Isaiah White.
And looks like the Greyhounds really came out of this locker room pumped up, really starting to bring that defense up much, much farther out.
And it's a great matchup so far. Greenwood versus Your Country Day. First round of district playoffs, 1A.
Foul called on number 25, Josh.
Every good team goes on a run, right, Marcel? So let's see how Greenwood responds to Your Country Day going on this small run.
Right.
Led by Isaiah White.
Well, I can just tell a difference so far here on the defensive end for the Greyhounds.
We're pretty sure Coach Charleston and Coach Moore got in their butt over at halftime and say, hey, let's get more aggressive and get some turnovers.
Server off the mark on that three. Isaiah White with another rebound.
Unofficially, Isaiah White has 13 rebounds and 18 points.
The freshman, money, Julian Pustavoit. Cuts the lead to 2, but on this end, number 12, John Taylor with the and 1.
And that's a second three for Julian, but that's a great move for number 12, John Taylor, getting right to the bucket. Gives him 6 points so far in the night and kind of quiets the crowd down just a tad bit.
Well, as we mentioned it before, Greenwood High has a few seniors out here. Definitely the older, more experienced team in districts last year in the championship, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Greenwood is a downhill type of team that can play deep in the playoffs as they were in the championship last year. Checking in the game for Your Country Day is number 23, Elijah Quarles. Getting his first action of the night. You want to keep feeding Isaiah White. There's another three.
Oh.
Great hustle.
Good hands there by 23.
In transition, downhill to the bucket. Short. But it sends him to the line.
Sarver misses the first one. Misses both of them. Isaiah White with another rebound.
Gives Isaiah White 14 rebounds. Let's just keep stats of that. I'm thinking he's going to have a 20-20 night tonight. Isaiah White in his first round of districts. Great pass.
Good hands. Good outlet pass as well.
Tough bucket. And right now, Greenwood's making all the right plays. That's Corky with another 2 points.
Yeah, Corkle's got 9 now.
Ryan Moss pulls back for 3.
Oh! Keeps the rock. Tell you what, the Greyhounds came out red hot, but the Wildcats answered right back.
And if our guy Carter Scappa can give us some reports from the Scappa report, give us some updates on the games right now. Great pass.
Oh, beautiful pass. Off the mark there.
And that's just unselfish play from Isaiah White. He could have scored the bucket, but he's seen his teammate wide open and dished the rock. Great job from Isaiah White. But at this point, Isaiah, keep taking it, man. You're doing a great job of creating plays for your team.
Yeah, for sure. Julian with it. Hands off to Moss here. Like to see Moss get going a little bit here in the third. Loose ball. Wildcats
Got to give both teams a lot of credit. They're getting scrappy on the floor. They're going after the ball. And, like I said, even though this is a 1A, a smaller school, that doesn't take away from the talent. There's still a lot of talent on both sides. So if the Scappa report can give us some updates, our guy Carter Scappa hooks us up.
Yeah, right now it looks like Dallastown 24, Northeastern 22.
Dallastown, the reigning YIAA Girls County champions.
Muhlenberg and Suburban at the half. 17-17. Nas Barnes had not scored in the first half, which I don't think has happened all year long.
Oh, man, if he didn't score in the first half and they're still in the game, that's a great thing for York Suburban.
Looks like he's in foul trouble as well, so that does kind of answer a little bit of the questions I have in my head.
Well, I always say, district referees are different than YIAA referees. You're going to get a different feel of how they're going to call the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how the game pans out with Nas Barnes not scoring as many points.
DeLone 32 over Eastern Girls 10. Well, we're back to action here at York Tech.
7-point game.
From deep, off the mark, sky-high rebound. John Taylor really got up for that one.
Absolutely. Packed house here tonight, Marcellus. It's a great time. Love district basketball.
Man, Wildcats are getting the loose balls right now. Great pass. That guy could shoot. Off the mark.
And that's 3 rebounds in a row.
There we go.
For Greenwood.
Isaiah White brings the ball up. That's who you want to have the rock right now. Ryan Moss picks it up. Pop. Drop.
Stop and pop. And you talked about Ryan Moss being more effective in the offense. And that's exactly what he needs to do to get himself going.
Yeah, sometimes a shot like that in rhythm is all you need. 3:29 to go in the
Great
third.
pass.
Foul.
Want to give a quick shout out as well to our school intern, Ian Bird. He's behind us right now. Happy to see him. He came over to say what up to us. Helped us out a lot during the football season.
Yes, he did. Well, as you mentioned, man, we do football pretty much. We are for hire for all sports, York County and beyond.
And let's just, Todd, I'm sorry, Marcel, let's just put it out there. We had a great conversation with the YIAA today. We're going to continue to do a lot more sports, a lot more events. So it's going to be a great time for Sports Shooting Stars and also the YIAA. It's going to be a great partnership.
Everything from cheerleading to swimming to the hardwood right here. What a
great move.
Ryan Moss starting to feel it. Cuts the lead to 3. He's got 6 points now.
Well, we know Ryan Moss can score 40-point game this year for Ryan Moss. And Isaiah White is already around 20-20 so far in this game, 20 points and 20 rebounds.
Greenwood with great passing. Even better shot. Number 12, John Taylor.
And that's just a great shot from John Taylor. Gives him 9 points on the night. Julian for another 3.
Pulls the Voigt off the mark. He can shoot, though. I like his confidence there.
Absolutely. And Marcel, you see that shot clock up there, right? You know I'm a big proponent for the shot clock. I would love to see the shot clock being used at the high school level.
Yeah, especially I've seen some games where 3 minutes to go, the other team, all they do is hold the rock.
Yeah, especially maybe even at the district level or something like that. Love to see the shot clock implemented. That's a tough shot. Almost bounced in. Ryan Moss with the ball in transition. Isaiah, he's in the paint.
Tough move. Great ball movement. Julian. The crowd could sense that one, dude. They wanted it.
Only a 5-point game, and Isaiah White is doing a great job of getting himself in the paint. Once you get in the paint, there's a high percentage for you to shoot the ball. So I like to see him shoot the ball more once he gets inside the paint, even though the passes that he's giving out are open passes and good looks. But right now, Isaiah's hot, man. Stay with the hot hand and just go for it.
I love his jump stop. That's high, next level. Talking about next level. This kid right here. Oh, missed it.
Had the angle. Did get an opportunity to knock it down. A little less than a minute and 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Greyhound's been down all game, but right now it's a 5-point game. Isaiah's trying to figure something out. Looks like
Moss for deep. Cuts it to a 2-point game.
And Ryan Moss is starting to feel it. Big time three. He's getting hot.
Men in the kitchen again. Our main sponsor here with OSS.
And it's the closest it's been the whole game. Only a 2-point game. And it's exactly where Your Country Day wants to be. Greenwood has to respond. And that was a travel that they missed.
Ball don't lie.
And now the defense for Your Country Day is starting to step up. You see Coach Charleston and also Coach Kyle Moore out of their seat and trying to get their guys hyped up. Wonder if Ryan's going to shoot another J. He's feeling it. And that's another open shot.
Oh.
Can't be mad at Ryan Moss for taking that particular shot. Just hit a three. That's something you call a heat check, right? You want to see if you're still hot or not. So great shot from Ryan Moss. They're attacking the rebounds and trying to get second chance opportunities, but didn't get that one. That's going to send Greenwood to the line.
Yeah, if as a coach myself, I have no problem with that shot at all by that young man. That guy can score in bunches. Dropped 40 earlier this season. Let him shoot. Shoot or shoot.
And about to check into the game is number 4 for Your Country Day, which is Owen Uri, the senior. His first action of the night.
Brisner makes the first one count. Actually, Uri did check in earlier for a little bit in the first half as well. Giving that guy another run at it. Ben Brisner makes it count. He's been solid all game. 13 points for Brisner. Third quarter here coming to a wrap. 35 seconds to go in the third. Wildcats up 4. Oh, wrong collar jersey.
There's an air pass all the way to the bucket. Misses, rebound. They're letting him play. And that gives Isaiah 20 rebounds on the night.
Great pass to Ryan Moss. Gets the shot up. No good. Looks like it's going to be underneath.
It's going to be on the floor.
14 seconds to go here in the third.
Ryan Moss didn't start off hot, but he's starting to heat up now. He's starting to feel it's starting to look a lot more comfortable out there. And it's only a 4-point game. 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. I want to thank all the fans for tuning in to the live chat. Isaiah White, he's too deep when he's that far down. He likes to shoot that shot.
Oh, just off the mark. 7 seconds to go in the third. Here come the Wildcats, coast to coast, off the glass. Money. Beautiful play there.
And that's Corkle. Great shot from Corkle. Gives him 11 points. His jersey number 11. And he did a great job. When he goes right, he takes that extra step and goes right off the backboard. And Your Country Day has to keep their hands up and know they have to keep playing defense and not give him that opportunity to look at that shot.
Greyhounds are led by a bunch of seniors. You can kind of see some of that experience coming out through the camera right now and in the gym here at York Tech. But I tell you what, the Greyhounds came to play here. That third quarter, they owned most of that.
And every time the Greenwood Wildcat cheerleaders get up to cheer, you hear Your Country Day student section get louder and louder, and it kind of dumbs out what they got going on the other side. Super loud in here tonight. It's a great game. Also want to give a shout out to all the fans that's tuning in from our live chat. Thanks for tuning in, showing love to the 1A teams that made it to the district level. As we said again, Your Country Day won 3 straight district titles from 2015 to 2018, and Greenwood was in the 1A championship game last year. So these are 2 quality teams that's knocking on the door trying to get back into it. And also want to give a big shout out to Ryan Brown Jr. He's on the live chat. He's watching as well. Central York sophomore guard. He has a big game tomorrow against Redline. Yeah, Sub-Zero against Redline tomorrow. So tune in. We may be there to feature that game as well.
I hope so, man. The first 2 games of those squads were unbelievable. The last one came down to a buzzer beater. Ben Natal on the night that he scored his 1,000th point. But we're back here. Greyhounds with the rock. Down 6 to start the fourth quarter.
He's wide open again.
Money! Ryan Moss. 12 points. At least 10 of those coming in the second half.
Ryan Moss is starting to heat up, and he's starting to heat up at the right time in the second half. Didn't have a great first half, but this second half, the team is really leaning on him, and he's starting to feel it. Every time he's open, he's looking to pull the trigger, and I like that approach.
My Uncle Bob always said you miss 100% of the shots that you don't shoot.
That's absolutely true.
Shoot or shoot, man. And this young man with the rock can shoot.
He's had to just take his time, get himself open again to get a wide open look, run the offense. That's a wide. Keegan for three.
There you go. Keegan Woods ties the ball game up, and it is loud up in here.
And that's a tie ball game for the first time in this contest. It's tied up, and it's in the fourth quarter. Step back three. Hey, I'm going to give a big shout out to number 1, Julian. Did a great job of boxing out and not getting Greenwood an opportunity to shoot that, to get a second chance opportunity.
Postavoit is a player, man, just a freshman. He's got the rock now. Want to get it across the line.
And they get it across the line. And Your Country Day has a chance for the first time in the game to take the lead. Isaiah has to shoot that. Another three.
They're heating up. Julian Postavoit with 11 points from the freshman.
And that's 3 threes back to back for Your Country Day. And they're excited. And you can see their fan club and their student section going nuts.
Lot of excitement in here, dude.
Check out the AD, Uriah Goldfinger. He's there with the student body, and he's going nuts as well.
That was an awesome interview that you guys had at halftime. Tell you what, I've lived in York County my whole life. For the most part, didn't really know much about Your Country Day. Learned so much today. Definitely want to stop in and see it, located right there by York College.
But Your Country Day always has a history of having some really good players over there. Take, for example, Dave Litter played over there as well. Malachi Banks, Gorham Kid, so many other good, Montrell Morgan, I believe, played over there as well. So many good players have played at Your Country Day. Every now and again, they had those off years, but it looks like they're starting to get back on the track. They have a very young team.
Very young.
So you'll be hearing more about Your Country Day. The Greyhounds are definitely in the building, and they're getting some TV time with us filming their games. So they're going to get the attention that they need. And right now, it's been a hot game right now for Your Country Day in the second half.
Man, big time. And really, I think this might be their very first lead of the game.
It is. It is.
End of the third quarter, Dallastown girls 36, Northeastern girls 30. They're starting the fourth quarter there.
Want to encourage the fans that's watching or want to be a sponsor for any district game coming up, please reach out to us at sportsshootingstars@gmail.com or inbox us. If there's any game or an event or a favorite player you want us to feature or just post on our page, please let us know. We enjoy doing that and promoting the kids.
Yeah, man, we definitely enjoy it. I've always said this is kind of like my whole life balled up in one here. Basketball's always been one of my first loves for sure, but want to give some extra love to Men in the Kitchen.
Located at 555 Ryan Road, Sweet Pea, York, PA 17404. Phone number is 717-747-3651. You can see their contact information at the lower third of our screen. And right now it's getting very heated in here, Marcellus.
Oh, big time. Here we go.
To the bucket with the left.
Left hand there. Noah Weller. Man, that's his first 2 points, and what a time.
They needed those 2 points.
Man.
Still the Greyhounds, Your Country Day with a 1-point lead. Ryan Moss with the ball. Nice kick out. Keegan thinks about it. Ryan Moss catch and shoot.
Ooh.
Didn't really get his feet set for that particular shot.
Came up short, but.
Greenwood coming right back. I have to give Your Country Day a lot more credit. They're getting down. They're getting back on defense. In the first half, you didn't see that too often. Greenwood was running the ball right down their throats and getting some easy points. But right now, it's all about Your Country Day playing defense and working the ball on offense.
Yeah, and they're picking up farther out away from the basket, which I love that.
And Greenwood's doing a great job running their offense as well.
Ryan Moss with the rock. Check and see what he's got.
Super important for your country day to get a quality shot out of this possession. Looks like a little pick and roll action happening. Great patience from Ryan Moss. Kind of got caught in the air.
Oh, number 25, Josh Elias. Man, that was a big basket as well. Gives him 3 points, but those two were gigantic.
Absolutely. Timely possessions, great bucket at the right time.
The winner here is guaranteed a state to play in the States. So
Yes.
I mean, this is gigantic for both squads.
Yeah, huge implications.
Great pass down low and one. Noah Weller will go to the line.
And that was kind of a phantom foul, but it was enough for the referee to call the blow the whistle, and that's going to send Weller to the line.
Heads up play there, Ben Brisner with that bounce pass. Textbook.
And this has been a battle. No blowouts at this level. It's going back and forth. It's been a battle the whole time. There's a quick timeout, and we'll be back in a few seconds here. We'll run to our podcast.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in Central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and Snapchat.
Starter for Country Day. He's out with a knee injury. Austin Bowie, I believe is how you say his last name. 4-year starter and blew out his knee.
We're back, fans. Go ahead and give us that tidbit again, Marcellus. I apologize. We're running a quick commercial
Yeah, that was my fault.
for the podcast.
Want to give a big shout out. 4-year starter here for York County, York Country Day, blew out his knee, unable to play here at the end of the season. Austin Boyd, shout out to that guy as his team gets the rebound.
And unofficially, that is rebound number 21 for Isaiah White. 18 points, 21 rebounds.
Man, and he was just
And he's looking,
unbelievable
and he
so
wants
far.
the ball back.
I'll tell you, 2-man game between those two.
Nice kick out. Julian takes his time, works the ball around the perimeter, looking for something good.
Ryan Moss looking to see if he can give him an inch. He'll take the shot if he's got it.
Great job, great patience, and that's a bucket. You got to shoot that.
Freshman, no good.
Great job from the freshman. That's an outlet we were talking about in the first half. They did the whole first half, the outlet pass. Great job for Greenwood, and that gives Corkle 13 points in the contest.
Man, senior move, keep your head up, get down the field. Great pass down low, ball's loose, who wants it? Greenwood with it.
He's going downhill.
Number 30, Sarver will go to the line.
And that's a great foul from Keegan Woods, the sophomore, number 11, for Your Country Day. You can't allow a guy to get an easy layup. Did a great hard foul, so he didn't have the opportunity to make a bucket.
3:11 to go in the fourth. Nothing could come easy at this point.
Super impressed by Braden Sarver. He's done a great job so far. He's not just a big man. He's a guy that can run the court as well and get downhill. And he's been doing that so far in this game. Big shout out to him. I think he's listed at 6'4", 6'3". So he's a big man down there that can push the ball down the court.
Got 11 points to go with it.
And this has been such a back and forth affair with a little less than 3 minutes to go in this contest. The Wildcats reclaimed the lead, a 3-point lead.
Oh, stumbles out of bounds.
And you wonder if that's a wet spot on the court or his feet just kind of got tangled up a little bit. Didn't see too many turnovers from Ryan Moss this game. That was kind of unforced turnover. I think he just slipped.
Yeah, it happens, but 3 minutes to go. Right now, this is the gigantic defense of possession here. If you're the Greyhounds, and they got the rock.
And you can hear that crowd, Your Country Day, getting excited.
Coach Troy Gant on the left of our screen here.
They do not want to go home. They want their season to continue.
Winner automatically goes to state.
Got to give Your Country Day a lot of credit as well. Was down 13 points in this game and really chipped away and got back into the game. And they're looking for another 3.
Ryan Moss gets it, shoots it, no good. Downhill, here we go.
Whoa, great pass.
Corkle down low. Number 12, John Taylor.
What a pass.
Gives him 11.
That was almost a cross-court pass, and he made something happen.
Yeah, what a play by Kyle Corkle. Back to a 5-point lead for the Wildcats.
And you can see the sea of blue, super excited. They're amped up, and it's a quiet gym right now.
Yeah, I was
all of a sudden, just went super quiet.
Yeah, I was about to apologize for yelling, but it's hard to even hear in here. But it did just get quiet as the Wildcats bounce back up to a 5-point lead.
As you can see, the cheerleaders for the Wildcats about to do their thing to hype up their crowd. And Your Country Day doesn't want to hear anything of it because right now they're getting loud as well. And this has been a great ball game so far, Marcellus. You know, coming into this game, we didn't really know what to expect between these two matchups, but they're neck and neck throughout the whole game. And this has been a great game to broadcast. Again, this team, Greenwood Wildcats, was in the district championship last year, so they're a high-quality team.
Yep.
And we know Your Country Day won 3 straight district championships from 2015 to 2018. So both these teams are perennial powerhouses at the 1A division.
For sure. The Greyhounds come in very young. Future looking very bright for them. For the Wildcats, a lot of seniors on this squad, but Troy Gant has been with the program. He used to be a player, assistant coach for, I believe, 19 years, and now head coach. Ryan Moss, that's the guy you want with the rock right here in the second half. Great pick there. .159 to go. Foul called on the Wildcats. Ball underneath. Coach Chris Carlston gets his play called. Ryan Moss here. Stop. Pop. Oh, no drop on it though. Out of bounds.
Great hustle from Keegan.
Man, Keegan Woods, number 11, with the hustle play. Maintain. They needed that too. That was right at the right time. Ryan Moss to throw in for the Greyhounds.
Such crucial possessions here for Your Country Day. They need to have some point. They need to make some points and get some stops. They have to do it quick. Like to see Isaiah White get back into the action offensively. Spin move. Too tough.
Move. Beautiful move by the big guy.
Yeah, like to see Isaiah get back into the mix, and that sends him to the line. Great job from Isaiah White. This will give a little bit of a tidbit background of the Your Country Day. They had a team in 2001, 2002, led by Malachi Banks, Dave Litter, and also 6'8" stretch Tyrone Walker. They went to the district championship and lost a powerhouse Scotland team, which used to be one of my old coaches' team, Isaiah Anderson. But that team right there did a lot of great things. Malachi Banks had over 750 points. Dave Litter had over 500 points that season. They did a great job here at Your Country Day. Big shout out to them. Now back to the action.
Yeah, here we go. It's got a 3-point game, minute 25 to go.
3-point game. What else can you ask for?
As a broadcaster, man, this is the stuff dreams are made of.
Absolutely.
Right now. Greenwood's looking to be patient now, milking the clock a little bit, down to a minute 10.
And they're a team that can play in the front. They know what it is to get to the next level. They was in the district championship last year. So right now, Your Country Day needs a steal. They got to put more pressure on the ball. And they almost got one there. And they got a rebound. Julian with the rock, pushes up court. Less than 50 seconds to go.
Good time out there. Coach Chris Charleston. 3-point ball game, dude.
Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you. Greetings and salutations, sports fans. Coming to you live tonight, it's Todd Edwards, along with my broadcast partner, Stu Jones.
He's on fire! Well, we're back, dude.
Absolutely. And it's a crucial possession for Your Country Day. We all know it's a three-point game, and they're looking for that three-point shot, but there has to be an open shot. Don't rush it. You know, there's still a lot of time on the clock. If you can get a quick 2 points, get that. Don't want to come out and just pull the trigger. That's Isaiah, that's their best option. Nice kick out. Keegan off the backboard. All backboard, actually.
Quick foul call there.
And we talk about that in crucial times. The anxiety that comes along with being down by 3 points, even having an open shot. You still want to go ahead and kick the ball around and maybe get it to your shooters.
You know what I got to say, though? Is Isaiah White went over to him and gave him a hug right away. That's leadership right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Just a sophomore.
And again, Isaiah, if I'm not mistaken, man, he has a 20-20 night, 20 points, 22 rebounds, and he's just been a monster. Brisner with the ball. And they're looking for a steal. They need a steal to get back into this game, Your Country Day.
Oh, almost got it. Foul called.
Not mad at that foul from Ryan Moss because you have to be physical at this point. You can't play, you know, feather basketball. You have to be right up in their grill and create a lot of pressure.
Next foul, they'll be shooting 2, but that only gives 4 fouls for the quarter. Quick foul, that'll bring 5. Take number 15, Ben Brisner. Man, and he's been solid all game long. No free throws bigger than these two right now for Double B. Cool, calm, collect. Puts the lead back up to 4. Gives him 14 for number 15, Ben Brisner.
Just want to quickly engage with our live chat. Doobie Dorm said White has been aggressive, needs to be aggressive again. He only had 2 shots this entire quarter. We'd like to see Isaiah get the ball as well. He's been very, very productive so far in this game.
Well,
Deep 3 from Isaiah.
Oh!
And that was almost Steph Curry range there. That big-time 3.
They get a rock back. Yeah, I do feel like he might have got a little tired. The man did so much first 3 quarters. As you said, a 20-20 game.
Well, Your Country Day is a team. They don't go super deep. Their starting 5 plays a majority of all the minutes. So Isaiah and Ryan has played the full game. It's still anybody's game. Still got a lot of time. Julian for 3, and it's short. And that's a desperation there. 3. And at this point, they have to foul.
Good sportsmanship, helps him up, says my fault. Doesn't want to get the technical.
Yeah, it's been a scrappy game so far. Very clean game as well. And it's been action-packed, man, going back and forth. 2 quality teams.
Looks like number 11 here has 5 fouls, I believe. Keegan Wood. Good hustle, young man. Number 11, Keegan Woods.
Keegan Woods, great effort out there tonight. Again, this team has done well this year, Your Country Day. They're playing against the team that was in the 1A district championship last year, and it's only a 5-point game. So just keep that in mind when you think about Your Country Day and what this game means to them.
A lot of freshmen playing, a lot of sophomores. The winner will get the winner of Lancaster County Day as he makes it count. 6-point lead.
And that's a quick foul.
Lancaster Country Day and High Point Baptist are battling right now.
And the winner
will play each other,
yes.
and the losers will play each other as well.
In the consolation round, absolutely.
Yeah. But if Greenwood holds on here, they will automatically get a seed in the States as well.
Yes, sir. Ryan Moss with the ball. It's another quick foul. Want to tell the Greenwood fans that's tuning in to Sports Shooting Stars for the very first time, please like us on Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. We feature high school sports, any sporting event we like to do live, and we like to promote the kids. If you want to sponsor, or you know somebody that wants to sponsor, or you have something coming up you want us to feature, please let us know.
Please. Here we go. 2-1 at the buzzer. Nope. That'll do it. 1A, District 3. Battle here. Greenwood Wildcats travel to York and beat the York Country Day Greyhounds.
Hey, got to give a lot of credit to the York Country Day student body because they're up cheering for the other team and showing great sportsmanship. So great job from both ball clubs and both student sections as well, man. They really did a great job of putting on the show, being loud, supporting their team. And it was a great contest. Great atmosphere being here at Votech. Big shout out to Rob Caruso, the AD. Big shout out to the AD at Your Country Day, Uriah Goldfinger, Kyle Moore, Men in the Kitchen, OSS Health, just everybody that's involved. Marcellus, you of course, and also we're going to check in with Todd. We're going to give you guys some updates on some scores around the league before we bounce up out of here.
Yeah, man, I just want to say, as Greenwood is over there celebrating with their fans, a much well-deserved win by Coach Troy Gant and his squad. And as I mentioned before, Coach Troy Gant was a player for the Wildcats, became an assistant coach for, I believe, 19 years, and now head coach for the last 3 years. Unbelievable resume there, Coach Troy Gant.
Yeah, it was a great contest. 54-49, I believe that was the end of that score. Great contest. Like I said, keep an eye on for Greenwood. They're going to advance and move forward. We want to encourage them to have a great season and, get up some big-time victories. They deserve that victory. Playing on the road about an hour away. Came in, handled business. Your Country Day also playing on the road, technically, because it's not their home gym. But they did a great job as well. Like I said, they're a young team playing against, the reigning district champion team that went to the district championship. So both teams keep an eye on. Thank you guys for tuning in. But hold on, before we get up out of here, I'm going to break down some equipment. We're going to give you some scores from around the league. Thank you again to Carter Scappa for on the live chat and give us these updates and things that we hear around the league, and everybody on the live chat that had an opportunity to engage with us.
Yeah, man, what an honor here. Marcellus Gutwalt, that was Dude Jones, owner of Sports Shooting Stars. 8 years they've been doing this. I started out as a fan. My dad and I were watching the games. I reached out to Sports Shooting Stars, said I want to be part of the team. Man, it's just been like a dream doing this. But tied right now, going into the fourth quarter, between York Suburban and Muhlenberg. Wow. Anybody else got any other updates out there? Please let us know. Marcellus Gutwalt, Sports Shooting Stars. We bring the game to you.
The grade school through high school years shape a student's life and future. At Your Country Day School, students are immersed in a profound experience that both challenges and supports them. Country Day is truly extraordinary by design, with a focus on each student's emotional wellness, coupled with cutting-edge STEAM programs in science, technology, engineering, the arts, and math. This environment is enhanced by a commitment to service learning and the College Connect program, which gets students exploring their college choices as early as their freshman year. It's an unbeatable combination, and we need to make it available to more students.
Your Country Day has become a big part of my life and our family's life. And we're now on our fourth generation of students who see the value in attending Your Country Day. I think many people have the impression that private education equals expensive. The reality is that we think the education at Your Country Day is an opportunity for all people. And part of what we're trying to do is make that education as accessible to as many people as possible. We want to make sure that the incredible educational opportunities that are available at Your Country Day are not a matter of privilege, they're a matter of right.
Help us evolve by supporting York Country Day School.
This is Marcellus Soul Block, and it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show.
We bring the game to you.
Yeah, you know us as being the #1 sports broadcast company in central Pennsylvania. And it's time to sit back and kick it with Dude Jones and friends. The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show. Want to become a sponsor of the broadcast? Or maybe you want to be a guest on this podcast? Well, you know what to do. Contact us. You can email sportshootingstars@gmail.com. If you need more content or want to support the Shooting Stars podcast, just go to our social media pages: Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube,
Twitter, and
Snapchat.
The Shooting Stars Sports Podcast Show with Dude Jones and friends. We bring the game
To you.
Contact us, sportshootingstars@gmail.com.
Is no restart.